Hello again. Now this isn't the video I planned to make today, but something else came up. Something else struck my attention and I decided to make the video about that instead. And as you may already realise from the title of this video, it's about racism. Now a lot of my long-term viewers will of course know about the video I made for the YouTube anti-racism campaign, and that video still gets a regular trickle of views and comments, and maybe about once or twice a month I still get private messages, rather long and involved private messages, wanting to discuss this issue in great detail and things. One of the things that comes up very often in these people who want to discuss this privately with me, well, they come to me and they quote a certain statistic or statistics from various studies and things that have been done in whatever particular country they're from, which analyses how often racist crimes or racism related crimes are committed by non-white people. And very often in these studies they show me it's a marked difference. One of the most recent ones I got sent to me was a non-white person in the UK is 7 times more likely to commit a racist act. Now these people quoting these statistics to me often come to me and say, well, you know, racism isn't always about white people versus black people or brown people or yellow people. And to that my standard response to them is, yeah, no duh. Did you actually watch my video? I didn't talk about white people being racist towards any other type of people. I talked in very general terms about one type of person hating another type of person because of physical differences. So I'm never quite sure why they feel the need to come to me with these statistics and think they're proving some sort of point. I wasn't out there in the first place saying, you know, white people should all feel ashamed and work harder not to be racist and stuff like that. Honestly, go back and watch my anti-racism video again and listen carefully and let it all sink in, because you're missing my point if you're coming to me with, you know, arguments based around statistics saying that non-white people are more likely to commit racist acts than white people. That doesn't matter. That wasn't the point of my video at all. Now, to address these statistics, yes, it seems like a pretty big difference, but the way I react to them is, well, okay. Let's say you've got a puppy. A cute, adorable puppy. So you're a sweet little puppy, aren't you? Cute. You wouldn't hurt anybody, would you? You're just a lovely little puppy dog. And let's just say, as this puppy grows up, the humans around it are constantly abusing the damn thing. All the time. They're physically abusive, they're verbally abusive, yelling and screaming at the poor thing, kicking the poor thing, trying to feed it shit. Chances are pretty damn likely that when that puppy grows up, it's going to be an aggressive dog. And it's going to see violence as a way to solve its problems. It's going to see violence as a way to react to any kind of stimulus in its life, because that's how it's been treated. Now, in case you're just not quite picking up on the metaphor I'm using here, if a person, no matter what race they are, no matter what skin colour they've got, no matter what shape their eyes are, no matter what community they grow up in, no matter what religious beliefs they have, no matter what kind of accent they have, if a person spends most of their life being victimised by the way they look or sound, there's a pretty good chance they're going to grow up thinking that race makes a difference. And there's a pretty good chance they're going to grow up thinking violence and abuse is a good way to solve those issues, because that's what they learned. That's how they experience the differences between us all. I really hope I've made my point exceedingly clear, because I don't want to have to go through this again. Catch you next time. You know, Odie, I'm thinking maybe you weren't the best example to use on my abusing the dog little thing there, because Garfield's been giving you shit for years and you're still sweet and innocent. I guess that means it's not a blanket statement, but a generalised statement. I wonder if people are going to understand that. You think they will? I think some will. Alright, off you go.